this neighbor chala boy somewhere and you get 1,300,000 naira to go and start your own business. Then due to your belief that your guy used to be an Ogbo man or Oboni man, somebody carried this money to a shrine and met with a native doctor. Dibia turned his brain. Now be that they will give him okite. That guy paid 700,000 naira. 700. I have the guy's number here in my phone. Dibia bragged the way that if he start business and the business is moving, that gradually he will, if he comes back, he will find way to support him. This guy paid 700,000 out of 1,200,000, and his other settled him with very low money.
Igbo Igbo ekele m unu na asị m na onwere nze m ọzọ ma adịla onye ọbụla na mma na biko kwanụ na nkwezi na ka nsikwa ekwu ya si n'ikpe mara eziokwu na aka azụ dị na biko na nwanne anyị nwoke bụ gọvanọ eziokwu apụtago wee dọwa ndị dibịa aka na ntị ọzọkwa wee sị ha ihe ha na-eme ọ ya bụ ezikuku kpọtara ha ndị mmadụ ha esetụlụa agwụ onye awa ya esetụlụ ezikuku pozukwana video proof mgbe akwa mere ezikuku transfer 200,000 ego settlement o wekwukwa ihe ọzọ sị na o nwere dibịa ọka ya post proof ya General nwa boy settle with 1,300,000. O wee bụrụ ihe mmadụ na-eneta na internet. Ịgbacha boy tacha afọ na-eneta settle gị 1,300,000. Ije wele ego wee jenye dibịa ka dibịa goziele gị. Ị na-apụ ala. Dibịa nọ mgbe ịgba boy. O ruzie dibịa tọ na brain ya. Si abịa ka agwọọla ya okite. O wee wele 700,000 out of that money wee gwọọ okite. Ego onezikwa eji wee zụọ ahịa. At the end of the day, Obalaka. Volunteer married the greedy. Idi greedy, and me kweno shimila de Leon on aforo, ya ketanuma, Obogero on Balaka, Manachum Kuno. Gave video anumanti. Kuno nene chaya. Unu yagota. Ebo kwa naga. Obosin ketangwano. Enenia.
Hi everyone. Greetings, this is Mr. Governor Ezioku, the Shanamite. I bring you greetings from here. I just got an information now from Ethiopia that Ezikuku is on the run in Ethiopia currently. Now let me show you this. You may be doing things thinking that people are not watching. People are seeing what you're doing. This is a young man who came up and posted my picture, called me all sort of names after he collects money from Umudibia. And this is the same guy. Akwa pays salary. Akwa Kokonoba pays Ezikuku. That's so-called the great Ezikuku, who came up on live camera hours ago and was he killed chicken on the camera and was making noise, saying Neji Grog go J Park, go Frank, or thereabouts. Dibia can send you a message. Okay? But make sure that Dibia stands to defend you. Okay? Now he's on the road in Ethiopia. Oboro challenging the people's governor about the thing. The major thing is he can stand to deliver the heat. People will stand up. This is the same guy who criticized Ebukobi and alleged different things upon his Ebukobi. Now Ndi Igbo don't wear salary. O change your zubo. Mugo o change your zubo. Well, let me show you the video he made this morning. As at this morning, the video he posted. This is Ikuku. Now he's on the road in Ethiopia. Obapugonoli, as I speak to you now, he has run out of his house in Ethiopia. And I make bold to tell him that if he doesn't change, he's on the run now as I speak to you. Ezikuku. Ndedibia na ako salary. Well, let me show you. Let me show you the video he posted this morning. Look at this junkie. Many of them had or they were having. Darling Obuefieze, I said he's on the run as I speak to you. You should trust the people's governor. Oba Pugo na 1 hour house will be in Ethiopia. He's on the run. Ijumu Igbo egwu. Dibia busia wa yo bonde mother. Am I going to Dibia Gulande mother? Some guys are millions in Ethiopia. He even mentioned Governor Isiagu. Somebody who is sacrificing to his chi, according to him, only an attire. You see where he mentioned Governor Isiagu, although he was careful. He was careful with Governor Isiagu. Ndiara. These people go, they will bring you to a native doctor. You will pay money. The Dibia will settle them. Well, let me show you one thing. Tag Akwa here. Tag him. Let me just show you one thing. This is why you must be careful. Very, very careful of these guys who will lead you to shrines in the name of Anagegorogogo. I have series of evidences here. Both the ones Ezobi told him, Ezobi sent him money. And you know one thing? He is the one who still screenshot these things and forward to bloggers. Mind who you follow. Mind who you follow. Mind what you do. These guys are evil. Many of them are evil. You see that Ezikuku? The same thing Yerudecha. You see these people who carries people, who takes people to shrine, you will pay one day. Go and write it somewhere. One day you will pay. Those people, their eyes will open. I made a video this morning. I saw a video he posted, I think, lately at night. And he's now advising people. Ezobi is now advising people not to waste money to shrines, not to give native doctors that don't be desperate for anything. This is 200,000 naira. 200,000. I could send you this if you chat me on WhatsApp. The person who sent him this money is Wango Chidozie Wango. That is Akwa's real name. That is Akwa's account name. That's Ezikuku you see there. Many of them, both the ones in Senegal, I don't want to be the one to first call their names. I have evidences to this. Those people. Now he's on the run in Ethiopia. Barely 30 minutes ago, he's on the run. He has run out of his house because they go through these guys. Stormed his place this morning. I told him the complaint I received daily. I warned him on live camera. I warned him seriously. I cautioned that guy to walk off my way. Because soon we go mad, the people complaining, and maybe some of us will blame them for even coming to you or for going to shrines. You think they don't know what to do? They are only keeping quiet because I didn't Igbo. But too much of everything is a much. Hours ago, he came on video and was boasting how Frank that didn't do anything to him. Frank only cautioned him in Ethiopia. Where this guy lives in Ethiopia, our backyard. His younger brother, his own younger brother, Isiagu, he has never promoted that his brother for one day. Or go up on a phone, or call Ezobi on the phone and say, have this my brother on your programs. He has never done that before. But all he could do is rise up if you tell any Dibia the truth, he will run to that Dibia. This same person was criticizing the Dibia. The moment they started giving him bribe, what? He left. He betrayed the poor masses. He betrayed the masses. He betrayed the people who has been giving him little money, who has been giving him aid. I have series of voice notes here, even where he used his own mouth to tell somebody they kidnap and only help her with 1 million naira. Another person also, he collected from that one and ate the money. But the other easy, they will just rub unzu on the eye, one side of the eyes, and be. You are in Ethiopia and you say, what are you doing in Ethiopia? Come back to Nigeria and challenge. Let's see. Fabian. I know you are watching. He quickly blocked me and was jumping around Facebook. This morning, the video he posted, he exempted Governor Zogu because I believe they have warned him. People, they must have told him. The impact we are making in Igbo Land. The impact we are making. Go and check Akwa. Akwa is changing. Now claiming he's advising people and he will start cooking herbs. Just here and I started cooking herbs. Go and check. There's a video you will see. Maybe I will repost it later. Where SOB was advising people that use your money very, very well. That if you exhaust your money and get frustrated, this is where native doctors gave you. He said it open on camera. I recorded the video. I have it here with me. That video was recorded on Sunday. What are you doing? Is this the same native doctors you trust? These guys, these people live from here. Ndi Dibia, I'm telling you that 99% of them Bundioshi. If you see what they are doing to people, if you see what these guys are doing to people, because if you are in my position, you will be pushed to take certain actions. If you see what they are doing to people. In the laws of Federal Republic of Nigeria, let me put this to you clearly. The law states that nobody by oral shall summon anybody to any deity or shrine. No Dibia has the right. The law went further and says that except by competent law of jurisdiction, that is when the court tells you to swear with the Bible, swear with anything, that what you will say here is the truth. This is where they will stop. They won't tell you to swear in Dibia. Dibia. And their followers, their common followers on social media will be saying, Dibia. If I show you complain in my phone, can you stand it? It is not everybody who complains to me that I react to. Some of them I will blame them because if I hear the matter, sometimes I will ask you to send me the native doctor's number. If you send it to me, I will hear from him. You hear from both sides. Some of them, if I find them guilty, I will tell them, no, we are not involved. I'm not saying anything about that. As simple as that. Do you know what it is, neighbor chala boy? Somewhere, and you get 1,300,000 naira to go and start your own business. Then, due to your belief that your guy used to be an Ogwego man or Oboni man, somebody carried this money to a shrine and met with a native doctor. Dibia turned his brain. Now, that they will give him Okite. That guy paid 700,000 naira. 700. I have the guy's number here in my phone. Dibia bragged the way that if he start business and the business is moving, that gradually he will, if he comes back, he will find way to support him. This guy paid 700,000 out of 1,200,000, and his worker settled him with very low money in Abia State here, in Attire. Now the guy went back, left the line, the market, because if they settle you will come and share shop with somebody, according to what he told me. So he wanted to rent shop with somebody or meet somebody who already has space. They will share shop and just give him, even if it's 4 feet inside the shop, or even 3 feet as the case may be, so that he could start there. After he rented shop, this guy showed me the video of this shop. Tears gushed out of my eyes, because 700,000 naira would have done things far for him. But this Dibia collected this money from this guy, not even transfer, so that there will be no evidence. This guy has complained to people. The okite, OCME Ogea will give him more money. Customers Ogea Rapon had was it to Yama. 0 till now. Every blessed day, the people's governor do my best to bring this truth to you. You may not accept the truth because it is now, but with time you will see them come to pass. You will see them on the hours of regret, pains, agony will not be there. Governor Ezeoku, will not be there. You will be the only one suffering, the only one weeping, the only one crying. Once their money comes your way, your money comes their way, 0. Ogaha Yerigi. Dibia will take your money. Help me share this video. Help me share it so that it could reach others. This is what is going on. And somebody will be bold on social media. Need promote to Dibia. Many of them cannot leave their coast, their own area, because they got another place here another day. Dibia. One thing you don't know, the moment you praise any Dibia, do you know thousands of people, maybe from this week or next week at my main page, Mr. Governor Ezeoku, I will start presenting evidences to you. Complain according to the way people told me. There you will be shocked. Do you know? I don't want to mention any DBR's name at this point, in fact. But a popular native doctor with Dada took about 11 million naira from somebody in Europe. Oh yeah, Gorianka. Do you know how many persons that chat and call me? As I speak to you, you'll be hearing bing, bing, bing in my phone. People, messages, call, messages, complain. Do you know there are some people they saw that this guy's name business and a rental. So when we go see now, I walk around them. Protection. They subjected them. These guys took oaths that at the end of every month they will be paying this DBS money. So after you must have also take risk. In Indonesia, all you could do is to send money to a native doctor monthly, and they are building houses with it. It's not as if they did anything to you. Okay, these guys, one of them came back to the native doctor and said, I want to pay you off. Remove this oath because this thing is tormenting my conscience. Dibia said no. This is what this guy is passing through. This is what these guys are passing through overseas. But you are here in Nigeria, you have data. You can easily get that 100 naira. And you don't want to know the truth. Don't begin at forget to go and do charm. Charm ebe, charm nakonye, charm from where? They have charm and their lives are like that. Since they have charm, believe me, brother, an African man, if he sees opportunity, he won't even carry his family members along. He goes there to enrich himself in order to get back to his people and start punishing them. So Dibia has power to make you rich, and he couldn't make himself rich. A native doctor has power, has a deity or any charm that could make him rich. He did not first make himself rich. Make his wife rich, make his younger ones, make his siblings rich. In the DNA of an African man, these things I'm telling you, they are there. These guys have no power anywhere to do anything for you. Trust me, brothers. Trust me. These DBS has nothing to offer to you. In your business, go and bring charm and put. Go and bring their charm and put and see. Check yourself again after 6 months. Check your spirit, man. Check the way things happens before. I have seen it happen to so many. So many. That so-called great Ezeoku is nothing but Onyoshi. Anybody you see promoting any Dibia, that so that you will be able to go there, Lekobonya Hanya and a near percentage. They give them percentage. I am telling you the truth. They give them percentage. I'm telling you what I know. I just showed you the one of 200,000 that I gave to you. Should I show you the ones both Ezobia and many others do for bloggers who speak in their behalf? They'll start paying you. But I tell you, check your life. Check those people they pay that money. Some of them are not even healthy. Some of them are not even compliant to good conduct and nature. They look so haggard. Because the Bible says that those who worship the oracles will look like them. There is no difference between them and those who shape. Who told you that somebody went into the bush and cut a tree and named it Amadioha and planted it somewhere and start pouring blood on it? That thing makes the person greater than you. Or gives the person the key to success or wealth. Who told you? Anybody you see promoting any native doctor so that you could go there, check that blogger very, very well. He is getting percentage from your money. Now me tell you, I have evidences. Now me tell you. They pay them money. So when you suffer, when you must have suffered, hustle your own money. Somebody somewhere will be planning to tie a see where me with again. How many people go to shrine against a pet and I do Muroche? A pet and may hope your mother first the second day. One or two things about their lives, they were happy. In order to lay target on them at the front, they will give you, some of them will give you hats that now after you must have paid 7 million naira. So that you won't use your money to buy what will kill you. They will give you something like this and tell you that no more 1 or 20 days, you will enter 1 or 20 days that you should start drinking this one. They know that this is poison. So after 13, 14 days, if you start drinking this thing now, your loins, your liver, before you know, why did Dibia give you cheap poison? You bought it with your money, you went home and started taking it. Why did he do that? He wants to defend the 7 or 6 million naira or 2.5 million naira he collected from you so that you won't come back and ask questions. Brother, many has died this way. This is the Shanamites. Many a sigota, many a sigota, even their relatives cannot tell what happened to them. What are you doing with your money? What are you doing with your time? Whom are you even afraid of? Why are you panicking or shaking or shivering over what? You think if they have power that I will be alive till now? You think so? I closed Okit. I can be very bold to tell you that none of them can do Okit anymore on camera. They are afraid. So that DB na tojo na tomu ojo. Then give one to DB ojo. And that's why they are making you. We have succeeded in reducing the number of people that troops into their shrines. And very soon, trust me, their shrines will not be in existence again. I look simple, right? I look, and some people comment, they will tell me, Governor Iri Bandi, and I'll be laughing. A lot will unfold, trust me. Why would you have that curse in your shrine? Why you get a brozuma fibo? What happened? Give him that to your deity. Ebu bonye China. Ibu batozonye China. Buy na camera. Kai fear. Chinese ebo chapo hunda your state that same week. Call me bastard. But those only America. Don't they offend us? Same way some American companies not here. Kaji our people salary. Chinese. China they salary. Every contractors here. Companies see over 200-300 million naira. And the China. And the MDs are here. Even in Lagos. So why can't you help or give help on how about the one I China? China, you avoid this lane because of the is in your China poison. That day, that same week, state together, community together. One go there with an American citizen. Mani ye bozo ozoni shoji bupo na shrine again. Unlike what happens at Oguguako Shrine. Almost every fake dibia na Okija. Investigate this thing I'm telling you. The moment they threaten you, they will run to that shrine and make a video. Show you the video on social media. And tell you, you'll be afraid of the same old skeletons they kept there. If they know the level of offenses they have committed, by Ibrozuma, the Bubuta that place, do you know what's called ritual murder in the court of the law? Because our judiciary and they go so uprooted. But by the grace of God, they will meet people, God will lay the right thing, and they will mandate them to do it. That day they will pass judgment, you see what will happen. This your Okija shrine, is it not the same Okija shrine Obasanjo invaded and Obasanjo is still alive till today? The soldiers say they are still alive. You are seeing the truth before you, the truth before you, but you don't want to listen. Go to any prisons in your state. Go and ask questions. Ask, call any warder close. Joanna, how many DBS Mona said? Here for thousands. Many of them are in cage. So where is Ekumeku? Where is Ndemiri? Where are these your so-called powers? So they are not. They are there, and you are in prisons. Many of you are joining there. Go and mark my word. Many of you will join there. Why are you afraid of Dibia? Why are you afraid of Mwokoko Dibia? Who told you that they will help you? Who told you? They have not finished helping themselves. They have need more than you. At night you sleep. Many of these Dibias don't sleep. They don't sleep. I am telling you, Narisma the allies swear with the Shalamites. Many of them don't sleep. They are even afraid of these videos I do daily. They are shaking. You know why? The people's eyes are opening. And that's why I told my boys, as they sit down and watch me daily, in case if we are no more, continue all these things we are doing. They cannot kill everybody. Continue, read, get yourself approved. So to you watching me, you have the capacity to stop them. The only thing is that you have not summoned the courage. Any day your eye open, you realize that that thing in Atojo is afraid of you. A very short story. Ifeanyi Akigwe share my video. Mr. Rex share the video of the Shanamites. Arizona Patricks, these are great fans. I love you all. These are great supporters of what I do here. A very short story I want to tell you. A hunter went into the bush and got a lion. He brought the lion to his house. And this lion started growing amongst sheep. Brother, after so many years, the lion was no longer living in anger. Thank you, Ifeanyi. Thank you for sharing. He was no longer living in the immunity of the lion. He started saying that the sheep, they have love, they demonstrate love and humility, and he started working with them. But at some point, the lion never knew that he is a lion. And one day they stepped out together. Him and his sheep brothers, they went out. And they got to a certain point where they were feeding on grass. And they heard the lions. In their numbers, they roared. Oh, oh, oh. And all of them picked rest. This thing continued. Every day they will keep running. Every day they will keep running. Listen to this story. They kept running, and one morning it came to pass that they went out again and the lions chased after them. So him, out of fear, he ran another way, and his brothers, the sheep, ran into another way. They took another way back home. So all of a sudden he ran to a certain place where he was supposed to cross a water. When he got to the water, he saw his own picture right inside the water. And he now looked back. The things chasing after him have the look of him. They look like him. The lion looked at the water again and saw that the things chasing him looks like him. He turned back to the lions, to his fellow lions, and reshuffled his mindset and did just like the lion. All of them turned back. He protected his brothers. He protected the sheep he grew up with. And this was the day he stopped being afraid of the other lions who always come to devour his brothers. The day your eyes open, you realize that those things you are afraid of, those things who represent lions around you, that you have more capacity than them, you will stand bold like the Iroko tree, and nothing by any man shall hurt you. Go for mysteries. Learn mystery. That's why the time I was reading about the last hour of the witches, I studied about it so deep, and I realized that the witches and the wizards, they are of the same family. But guess what? The wizard decided to go extra mile to verify and make research over certain things. He became stronger than the witches. And I choose to be a wizard. Who will always stand, go deep, find out secrets, use it to save my world. Because what is happening currently in our land is bad. The gods are with me. Those they are Alobaga, whatever they call, those they are Madio and Dembiri, everything. They know that we exist and they are afraid of us. Let me tell you one thing. When God created the heavens and earth, when he blessed man, he said, have dominion over the fishes in the sea. Therefore, because of the clothing of authority, and the Bible says that God created man in his own image, which means you have the image of God. As God has dominion over everything, he gave man capacity. He said, have dominion over the fishes in the sea. He did not mention Mame Water because God in his own wisdom knows that Mame Water is too powerless. He quickly classified both the fishes, the Mame Water, the bears, the leviathans, the crocodile, everything as fish. Anything that lives inside the water is of the fish family and they don't have right over you. Vera innocent, Arinze, you're welcome. The Shanamite is here. The son of the great Shanamite who lives amongst the angels. Power is not magic. Power is not what you come to demonstrate as magic. Magic is too small. Magic is too little when it comes to reality. Follow reality. Reality has no magic inside. Reality is just an institution of its own that breaks the verge of wickedness. The Shanamite is here. Don't fall for them. Don't subscribe to their own advice. They will send somebody that will send somebody that will send somebody to come and advise you. That they have somebody, they have a shrine somewhere, they have a better place they could take you to. My brother, my sister, that is a lie. Your help comes from the Lord. Your help comes from the wisdom you exercise, what you demonstrate. Ability to reason, ability to move your brain from one lower place to a higher level. Reason faster than these guys. There is nothing any Dibia can do to you. Anybody you see promoting them, go and check that one very, very well. I say check that person very, very well. Except if that Dibia is teaching herbs correctly. And also follow him to his place. Go and verify. If Monabogo Sinka on social media, or wouldn't cause of me secretly. Where is your power? I made bold to say that Governor Zoku has a root I can use to cure diabetes. You are just hearing this for the very first time. Those who knows me will tell you. Diabetes 0. So I should have been coming online every day to advertise it, to show it. Do you know somebody has that in better one more than this one? And if you go for them for this one, they will tell you a different thing also. The mind is a big liberator. The mind is a very big organ that governs all the body. If your mind tells you that your brain will no longer work, go and check. You check lab test, it will no longer work. Believe. I have a reverend father, I've told you this story before. I have a reverend father who came here and ran tests for HIV. Okay, that was kidney. They diagnosed him for kidney. He's not doing anything in Ethiopia. He's a jobless man in Ethiopia. Go and check that video. Everyone on a video. Go and check Ujunwa Chidera Odishanamite. He does nothing in Ethiopia. So this Reverend Father here, the mindset has a lot to do. Listen to this story before you go offline, because I may drop after now. Father was diagnosed here for kidney failure. Why long with hepatitis? Father be do remote ya reshi wetins rewe mebos rala. Ga fly ya abroad go me kidney transplants. All of a sudden, something said to him, call one name Magano in the US. He called his cousin in the US. That one is okay, now be a US. Kamaka is he will raise Ili since on a Bible US before. Father bought ticket and left for US. He arrived US. The stress of the plane and overthinking away here this father down. The father became sick. So the brother now took him to a hospital in the United States. He was diagnosed afresh. Lo and behold, there was nothing like kidney. He only had elephantitis. They treated sugar, treated elephantitis. Father came back here with his 2 feet. Till today, he's alive. But that time they told him no kidney problem. Father Bidrozawa, Echiche. You know why? His mindset has been attacked. That is why, if you live in the United Kingdom, if you live like places in places like US, Canada, if you run tests, they cannot give you the test results. Hence, the sickness is heavy. They will not give it to you. They rather give it to a family member. Because they know if they tell you you have cancer of the blood that you will not stay alive till the next day, thinking you're going out before his time. Therefore, your family will sue them to court. They will pay. I hope you are getting sense here. It's not everything any human being tells you or the fears they put in you. Like moments ago, I was just driving back before God Almighty. And it was like they threw a big stone by the car. Boah! I controlled my car. I drove down to the front. I stopped and I came down. Nothing touched my car. No even scratch. And my brothers were asking, are you sure nothing pulled out from the car? I said, nothing. And one of my brothers said, now send. I smiled and said, send to who? Me? Governor Isiagu. There's nothing like that. Take your mind off there. And I drove to Air Force. I left Air Force back to my house. From my house back to somewhere before I came back here. So if I had believed or start regulating my mind, I would have rushed back to the house. Maybe meno candle or kowa bell or wachi the shanamite. The worst you can do is to start running when nothing is chasing you. Never you believe on any dibia whatsoever. Don't try it. So how come you are wearing gold or gadibia? You are hanging gold of 13-12 million naira around your neck. And somebody came to do alpha at your place and the person says that he does not have kobo. And you told that person to go and sell his phone. Why can't you sell one of this your gold and help that person? Isiagu. And the worst is that they will turn back on social media and be posing to you. How mad are the gods? Through which native doctors get money, steals from people, extort from the people to buy crystal champagne, a drink of 400,000 to 500,000 naira. Asu and 21 years. But that gods who brought that money ended up taking kakai 15 naira. And yet they will tell you that the gods are wise. The gods are stupid. Fuck that your gods that drinks kai and give you champagne. Then the person, the client who paid you this money is still struggling with one bottle of hero somewhere. The past 8 months you did something at your place and nothing is happening. Wake up! The Shanamite is here. As for Ezikuku, I have this song for you. Iyonye metara ya buru, ya buru. Iyonye metara ya buru, naka madige ya. Kenne metara ya buru. Ezikuku iyonye metara ya buru. Iyonye metara ya buru, ya buru. Iyonye metara ya buru, naka madige ya. Dibias, I have this one for you. Omema chere magi Gyonyo menjo Bejo gabia Agbakwaloso Wadibi omema chere mma ya. Gị onye omensi mgbe nsi ga-abịa agbakwala ọsọ. Cheta ụmụaka gị n'ime eme njọ. Cheta ndị enyi gị o n'ime agbarụ brọda. Cheta mgbe ga-achọwa nwa. Gị onye ome njọ mgbe njọ ga-abịa agbakwala ọsọ. Omema chere ma ya. Gị onye omensi mgbe nsi ga-abịa agbakwala ọsọ. Ezi ikuku agbala ọsọ. Go back to your house in Ethiopia. You are still a brother. Go and beg those guys whom your Dibia friends and are millions of naira, and you came online to frame up something against them. Now they mobilize themselves and be together in your house in Ethiopia. And don't you be asked of the town. Ni more here could be. The moment they got there, only a also. Yeah, but it also Ethiopia better. Wash the. Now those DBS, are they there with you? Ndi Ishi. That they ask you to bring a lady's pad. Now you just go kid. Why you just go? Why you just go? Why you just go in action? Get with that pad. Or you didn't change you wine. You were hanky. Hiriki agani. And out of coincidence, you got some monies through that your computer in happy. Can I give you this information? There's no problem. But check your mark and down. And there is a way nature treats people. Nature will wait for you. Time will be done. Some of them are the for them. That's why when you see people passing through hell, it may be what they cost. That you are looking for child is not coming forth. Ask your generation question. Ask your background question. I know what I'm telling you. Ask them question. I am telling you the gospel truth. Then when natural, when they know me, upon them complications. Either from the husband or from them, I am. Managenti. Ana le charanya ni no mugi wa we baba ni mugi ge shaile ogara ni runa me ba kwalere na ma jijiji sina ichama na miri dimanya namo biko. Such people, God will always wipe away their tears. The Lord will do that for them. Stop believing in Dibia. Stop believing in their charm. They have nothing to do for you. Absolutely nothing. You see those ones you're seeing there? Bogan stars. Somebody on the Muli and Ebu Yahoo. Katayama small. I'm telling you the gospel. You know why? Only Yahoo not check on a target. Man, the local person I will hear. I'll live here. My name is Mr. Governor Isiagu, the Shanamites. Do well to ask me questions. Call me. Advise me when necessary. Call me to order when necessary. I would listen to you. Find your time to teach me. And equally, extend your complaints to us. We will not ignore you. But for no reason whatsoever, don't visit any Libya. Thank you very much.
If you like video and watch them na kanina ina like and ida support in na na channel la biko kabaru share ya kwa onye ozo sulugi na afu kabakwa na arugbu na agbe notification gi ka ị na-enweta notification mgbe ọbụla anyị tele video of nas no ya dela onye ọbụla na mma biko ka anyị nwee nọ mgbe ọzọ.